He was still in the process of familiarizing himself with the layout. It was spacious, carpeted, nicer than any room in his mother's house back in New Jersey, nicer than anywhere he'd ever lived before. It had come hand in hand with his new salary. After 10 months, Barnes had increased his base pay to almost $60,000 a year, still less than he had expected on Wall Street, but enough to live fairly well, even in the city like Osaka. Still, the money seemed pretty irrelevant when the whole world was shaking beneath your feet. He could hear dishes crashing to the floor in the kitchen and books raining from the shelves in the living room. He made a quick decision, then crawled towards the window on the other side of the phaeton. He got the window open on the first try and climbed out the fire escape. The metal grill shook beneath him, and he glanced down the side of the building 10 floors to the street. The whole building was swaying maybe 4 or 5 feet in each direction. He reminded himself that it was a fairly new complex, earthquake-safe, built to shift with the tremors from below. Still, it seemed like the whole thing was going to topple over at any moment. He made another quick decision. Instead of stumbling down toward the ground, he quickly clambered up the metal ladder that led to the apartment above his. He lifted the window with both hands and climbed into a living room that was identical to his own. He took a step forward, then stopped, and an apparition came bounding out of the bedroom. Wild eyes, hair sticking straight up in demented halo, gangy body draped in a bedsheet. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Malcolm gripped the wall as the building groaned. He'd hoped that a carrier had been through one of these things before. One look at his petrified expression and the way he clutched at the street, and it was obvious that he was as inexperienced as Mel. "I don't know," Malcolm shouted back. "You're the Japanese one. Maybe we should get out of here before the whole place goes down. It seems like a good idea." Malcolm climbed back out of the window into the fire escape. A carrier dropped the bedsheet and followed him out into the mega pre-dawn. Malcolm glanced down and saw that the street was already filling with people. He took the ladder 2 rungs at a time, barely pausing at each lane to glance into the window to see if anyone needed his help. By the time he was reached the bottom, his shoulders were aching from the effort, and his hands felt raw and the skin red from the gripping metal to tighten. A car landed a few minutes after him, doubled over, the narrow chest expanded as he gasped for the air. Репетитор по скайпу, Smart Teacher 190.